Howdy doody, my name is Susie and today I'm putting together an Easter basket, which is for a little girl. It's really cute. I just bought a whole bunch of different things from the dollar store, but I wanted to add something special and I watched this craft on how to make a blooming flower and that's exactly what I did. Isn't that cute? The flower opens and closes and I think that's really adorable to add to a basket or just to give someone for Easter. It's really fun. All we're gonna need are a couple of coffee filters or some paper that's soft enough to make our petals. We're gonna need a straw, and this is a fairly thick straw. Some green construction paper, and then I'm just using yellow streamer, but you could use yellow paper and a toothpick so that we're going to make the center of the flower and be able to just feed it down in the middle of the straw. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our construction paper and I just cut it in half, and you wanna have enough to wrap your straw tightly in. Now you can use the glue gun or you can use Aleene's tacky glue, but it's a lot faster with the glue gun if you're neat and tidy with it. So I'm just wrapping the paper tightly around the straw, and I want to make sure it's quite tight. And then I'm just going to add a bead of glue and we're going to wrap that right up. Just hold it in place for a second. Now the one thing that you don't want is you don't want this outside stem. You don't want it sticky, you want it nice and smooth. So you want to make sure that this is nice and smooth because we're going to add a little collar that we want to slide up and down in order to move the flower. Cut it to size, cut it to the size of the straw. So I've just cut it to the size of the straw. And then we're going to take some more of our construction paper, green paper, just fold it over. And you're gonna take an 8-inch piece of paper, fold it in half so our lengths are 4 inches, and then just draw a whole bunch of little lines. And then you're just going to cut them all out and cut them in half. So we want 10 pieces of these 4-inch little strips, and they're 4 inches by 1/4 inch. This is about 1 by 3. And we just want enough to go around. So we just want enough paper to go around that straw, and you're creating a collar, and it has to be loose enough to glide up and down on your straw. So I'm just going to hold it in place and glue this. So now we've glued that little collar, and you can see we can slide it up and down. We can remove it if we wanted to. There you go. And now we're going to take our little strips, 5 for the top and 5 for the bottom. So what we want to do is we want to take our little strips and we're just going to glue it onto the collar so the strip moves up and down, you see? And we're going to glue 5 strips evenly all the way around. So now we've got 2, still can go up and down. So now I've got all 5. You can see I can still move them up and down. So now I've got this. The next part is going to be sliding it down, sliding this down about 1.5 inches from the edge. And now I want to line up the next piece. I want to glue it about 1.5 inches, but I want it to line up with this. So I'm just So now I've marked it. I know how far down I'm going to glue it, but I want to make sure that it lines up with the bottom ones, you see? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some masking tape and I'm going to tape this in place just to give me a guide tape. And I'm just using this temporarily to guide the little pieces of paper. And that just holds the little pieces of paper together. So you can see it just makes it easier to line those up. So I want to line this up with here, but I'm only going to glue this side. This is just a guide. So you can see I've glued this down, but I've lined it up with that. Now I'm going to move to the next one and line that up. So I've just added the glue and lined those up the best I can. So now I can remove my guide. So now I've got this glued all the way around, and I'm just going to slide these and make sure that they meet their corresponding line. And we're going to glue it about 1 inch down from the top. So you can see if we just glue this part here, when you pull it down, it's going to open up the flower. So let's go ahead and just glue the tips onto the corresponding piece of paper. So I'm just holding it there and I'm keeping the corresponding pieces together. And then while you're holding it, I can just put 1 drop of glue and glue it together because you want all the strips to be even. So I'm going to turn it around. I want to keep them all straight. There's the first petal. When you open it, you can see the mechanism. Closed, open, closed, open. Then we're going to take some coffee filters, and I've just dyed these. And I'm going to take 2 coffee filters, 1, 2, fold it in half, and then fold it in 2/3. Just fold it into thirds like this. And then we're just going to cut it and scallop it, just freehand. Just like that. And now we're going to separate all the petals by cutting them in between all of them. So we're going to need 5 outer petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we've got 5 outer petals. And we're going to need another 5 petals. So we've got another 5 petals, but we're just going to cut it along here. We're just cutting off the tip because we're going to layer 1 petal on top of the other. So this is going to be our first petal, and then we can layer the next petal so that this one is shorter than that one. And then we're going to need another coffee filter. And this is for the smallest inner petal. Fold it in half, fold it in half again, fold it in half again, and then we're just going to cut out a little petal. So now we've got 5 of these petals. And then with these, all I'm going to do is start off with the longest petal, and then we're going to take the cut off petal and we're going to glue it to here. And then we're going to take the smallest petal and bring it all the way down to the bottom and just fold it over. So you've just got all these layers. So we're just going to start with each petal and fold that back. So just glue the 3 petals together, 1, So now you've got the 3 petals glued, 1, 2, 3, and this is folded up. If you turn it over, I want you to just slim that down into a bit of a point. So we just want to trim that into a bit of a petal. And this is what the shape of the petal should look like. Create 5 of these. So now I've got my 5 sets of petals done. We want to glue the back of the strip of the paper to about 3/4 up the center of the petal. So now we're just going to glue our petal like this. So just add a bead of glue like that. So you can see it's glued like this on the back, and it's glued to the center like this. And you can see the back, the center, and when you pull it. Now for the center, we're just going to take a toothpick, and I'm just using this ribbon, but you could use toilet paper or something else. And I'm just gonna roll it in the toothpick. And I just wanna roll that thick enough that it fits into our straw. I'm just gonna roll it upwards so that I've got about that much rolled over. And I'm gonna make it really thick because we're gonna slice this and it's going to become the stamen. So here's the toothpick, here's the soft spot, and I'm just going to take a little bit of glue it like this. Got a little piece of masking tape. There's the toothpick. So I'm just going to pinch this tight and just roll it like that just to hold it in place. Let's see. That fits nicely. I might bulk it up a little tiny bit more. And then we're just going to insert our scissors like this. And just slice it little strips all the way around. And just fluff it up so it's the center of our flower like this. And then I'm just going to take it and put it inside the straw. Push it in place so it's firm. And now we're going to add a little collar just to make it easier to run up and down. So I'm just taking another little piece of paper, the length of this. I'm going to roll it around. So now I want to take this little paper, and I've just made a collar. And I just want to glue it like this without gluing this. So I'm just going to put a little dab of glue along here. So now I've just glued the collar. You can see it adds a little more support to the flower, and closing it and opening it. I just cut out some leaves that I painted with the coffee filter. Now just cutting out a little piece of paper, and I'm going to just glue it like this. So I've just glued a little stem onto the leaves. And then you can glue your little stem onto the collar in between, right there between the 2 petals. and then I'll glue the leaf onto here. So there's the leaves, they're just glued onto this. And when we open it, it pulls down the leaves and it looks like this. So it's quite effective. So there you go. You've got one closed flower, one open flower, and it works really, really cute. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's just a fun little craft, a little addition to your basket for Easter. And if you try this and you like it, I hope you share it. Until next time, happy Easter.